When you sit down to start writing a new song, do you find yourself staring at a blank screen for a while, only to end up scrolling through your feed? If so, then this series will get your new song started now by turbocharging your workflow.
Hello revolutionary music makers, I'm Kate Harmony, this is Ray Harmony, and welcome to Hack Music Theory,
where we help you make great music that stands out.
If you're new to our channel, please help yourself to our free book, 12 Music Theory Hacks to Learn Scales and Chords, which you can download from our website, hackmusictheory.com.
One of the most common obstacles to overcome as a songwriter or producer is where to start. This is a huge issue because most music makers waste a ton of time when starting new songs. Just imagine how many more songs you could write if you didn't waste all that time.
So while there are obviously many ways to start, the following 3 steps can always be counted on to get you up and running in minutes.
Alright, it's time to open your door to Hack Music Theory. But first, T.
Step 1. Tempo.
First things first, you need to decide on how fast or slow you want your new song to be. I encourage you to close your eyes and move to the heartbeat of your unborn song. This takes some practice, but you will eventually get to the point where you can even dance to your unwritten music.
For now though, you could just pick a song that you've been digging recently, then go to a song BPM website to find out its tempo, and then simply input that BPM into your DAW. Step 2. Time.
Next, you want to decide on your time signature. Most songs are in 4/4, so we'll stick with that for now. If you want something odd though, then check out our lesson on odd time signatures, linked below. Now, just because you're in 4/4 doesn't mean it has to be boring. There are many ways to spice up 4/4. We've done a lesson on that too, which is also linked below, but here I'm using 16th note triplets.
And by the way, if you want to get your hands on our top songwriting and producing hacks, which come with MIDI file examples as well, then download our songwriting and producing PDF over at hackmusictheory.com. Step 3. Drums.
Finally, it's time to get to the music making, and starting with a drum groove will give you instant inspiration while also creating the feel that will underpin your song. So start with your kick and snare, then add cymbals afterwards.
Most kick and snare patterns these days are pretty simple, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because that leaves space for the other instruments.
But be sure to do something interesting with your cymbals, and writing an irregular pattern like I've done here on the hats is a great way to make your drum groove really interesting without being too busy. And by the way, the example in this lesson is actually from my new song, which I wrote yesterday while taking notes on the process so we can share the workflow with you in this new series. So stay tuned for next week when you'll learn how your drum groove will now start writing your bass line for you.
Alright, let's have a listen. But just before the playthrough, if you are suffering from writer's block, then check out our in-depth lesson, Give Writer's Block the Finger. Also, we'd love to know what part of the music making process you struggle with, so please let us know.
Thanks for watching or listening in from the podcast, and we'll see you next week.